you so much, but I think my adventuring days is behind me. I've made peace with things. Besides, somebody has to look out for old Ray over here. And there's always a chance, even if it's small, that the Tooth Fairy will come to find us.
And if the Tooth Fairy doesn't come for you?
Then, oh well. It was lovely to meet you all. Safe journey to you all.
I guess we could say thanks for all your pearls of wisdom.
Ha ha, very funny.
Safe journey, Pearl, wherever the road takes you.
Pearl White, we have been looking for you for quite some time. We all await.
I don't believe it. They found us. We finally get to go to our new home. Sure do hope Esther finds her soulmate.
I sure hope Esther survives all the monsters out there.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you should just worry about staying awake. Oh well.
With a little more pep, the team took their next steps, but before they could rest, they would face a dangerous test. Even though they all felt stronger together within their alliance, their way forward was blanketed with an eerie silence.
In that case, I'd like to imagine myself someplace else. I think Edinburgh. We haven't had it a while. Let's just or there is real danger. Now, what in the world does that mean? I think we have a cat in our midst. No. Cats aren't real. They're just stories made up to scare people. No one has ever seen a cat. No one from Shoebox Town, at least. And if cats are real, then we possibly got ourselves a huge problem. Okay, that's enough. First, it was swiping us with its massive paws.
Rick, let's try some yoga.
And not just once, but over and over and over again until it finally gets bored with us. Rick! Next thing you know, we're hairballs! Rick!
All right, that's enough. Anthony, do you really think cats are real?
No.
See, it was a joke, everybody.
You must have understood me. I said that I know cats are real. Hey,
That was running away from when I found them all in Shoebox Town. So what are cats like?
well, I don't really like talking about them that way, but I guess I can describe the way it is. First, there's an eerie silence.
Check.
Then there is a low rumble.
Check.
Then it gets louder as it gets closer.
Check. Rick, I made real cats real.
And then the ground shakes as it gets closer.
Check. And then we need to run. It's a cat. Over here.
I'm not scared. You are. There was great danger. Cats were real. If they weren't careful, they could turn into a meal. Reaching Sacramento meant defeating a cat. Saying is so easy. Well, doing it. Good luck with that.
Do you think it's gone?
I think so. I'm still terrified.
And I'm still Anthony.
That's odd. He's not wise anymore. What?
Well, you two just have some stupid punchline with a setup like that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this time I got nothing.
Yeah, just like always.
Hey, what do you mean by stupid?
It's odd. Anthony seemed to be more aware of things when there was danger.
That may come in handy. That cat stands between us and Sacramento. We need to come up with a plan. Fast. Brick, first, why don't you start?
Me? Who does she think she is? Why doesn't she just do it? Coward.
You know what? I've had just about enough of you.
And I've had enough of you. We all have.
You all should have been catted. Yeah, that's right. I saw you, and that was very sloppy. And thanks to all, I lost my one and final chance to defeat that evil, vile, pestilent creature. You got lucky. I mean, very lucky.
Who were you?
Don't tell me. It's probably so original.
My name's Dennis.
See, told you, just like tennis.
Not Denise?
That would have been nice of my parents, but no, it's Dennis.
So what are you doing here, Dennis?
You first.
Well, we are trying to get to Sacramento to find my soulmate.
I think she wants your name.
Oh, and I'm Polyester Cottonwood.
But you can call her Esther. I'm Candy Cane. Brick.
Penny, Nikki, Zen.
Anthony, you can call me Anthony. You can call me Anthony. Damn it, my name is
Anthony!
The peppermint stick is right. These names aren't original, are they? So, you're searching for somebody, you say. Your soulmate, you say. Well, it seems that fate has brought us together. You see, I'm also searching for somebody.
Who?
I bet you're going to tell us.
I'm searching for my brother. He's been missing because of that hairy nightmare. And enough time has passed for me to feel like I can talk about it with others without becoming as upset as I used to get. About a year ago, we were traveling these lands when I got into an argument about something unimportant. I believe it may have been a scoring system for tennis or something like that.
A lot of arguments are unimportant, aren't they?
At the end of the argument, I said, "I hate you. I hope I never see you again." And that was the last thing I ever got to say to my brother.
Well, Dennis, turns out that what you said was pretty mean and stupid, huh?
Does this one ever stop talking?
No, not ever.
Anyway, we were too distracted by our own fighting to even notice the cat was coming our way. The next thing I knew, we were flying back and forth between its massive dirty paws. I landed around here. He went flying off into the distance. I guess our parents shouldn't have named him Chuck.
Okay, now that's funny. And original.
I know he's out there. The cat has him in its clutches. And I would have defeated the cat this time if it weren't for all you coming in.
We are terribly sorry, Dennis. Until today, most of us didn't even know cats were real.
I did.
You know, this may all actually work out if we cook up something truly cat-proof.
That could work if it all could actually get along and not blow when it's crunch time.
Please, Dennis, I know we can work together.
Well, you all need to work on yourselves.
And how do we do that?
All you need to do is read the room. isn't very kind to ramble out and blurt out all that's on your mind. The things you say, the words you use, they all affect the mood. First you say it in your head and then it won't be rude. Jokes can be a great thing, but sometimes not okay. In a time of crisis, you must think of other ways. Know the time or place for jokes or when it's time to run. Only then and there will you discover awesome puns.
Read the room. 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 Read the room.
Finding inner peace is something all of us must do. But all of us want different things, not all of us are you. Share your gifts and talents, but remember there's a line. Growing is a process and will take a lot of time. Being absent-minded is no crime and not a sin, but it makes us very anxious and it makes us hard to win. Writing down your words and thoughts will organize your brain. Then you'll know just what to do, the answers will be plain.
Read the room. 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 Read the room.
Everybody hides. Sometimes we try to make ourselves look tough, we try to over the line. Listen to your inner voice, don't shove it on the shelf. Be the story, be the glory, and learn to love yourself. So lessons are the hardest ones we learn. We feel like we want more because we feel like it is deserved. Be ready to accept the ugly and the good of all. Then your mind will be prepared when the moment calls.
Read the room. 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 Read
And so, with some help, they took a look inside. No one in the group could easily hide. They all did their part to help strengthen their link. But as for Esther, she still had to think.
What you said about accepting whatever happens, good or bad, I'm having a hard time with that.
It's hard to accept that how matter how hard we try, sometimes we don't win. Sometimes we don't succeed. But the only guarantees are the opportunities you skip.
But what if we don't ever see them again? I never even considered that we could fail. I was so unprepared for all of this.
Listen, kid, we don't know what we don't know. We just have to live our lives in order to find out. That's what makes it great.
But we didn't do anything wrong. We were just living our lives together, and then out of nowhere, this.
I have learned there are many bad things that happen to good people.
It's just not fair. It makes me so mad.
You're right, kid. Sometimes things aren't fair. But even though we have to live with it, you do not have to like it.
So we just have to live each day as the best version of ourselves, even when things are bad, right?
That sounds pretty good to me.
Thank you. I'm so glad we met.
Me too, kid.
How long have you all been standing there?
Long enough, Esther. Long enough.
No time is long enough when I'm around you, my lady. And I will always love you. It's back.
Positions! Make ready. Wait for it. Not yet. Stand by. Ready. Aim. Fire. That furball should have put up more to a fight.
Who cares? It's not a question now. Let's get you back your brother and Esther's soulmate.
So, Dennis, if we didn't scare it off,
Something else must have. Something louder.
something bigger, something scarier, something worse.
According to my notes, we should be worried.
This is not good. Vacuum! Run!
Is everybody okay?
Still here.
Same. I can't make heads nor tails. We're here. Are you okay, Esther? I'm okay. Where are the others?
Esther, I just found this.
Oh no! Dennis!
Anthony! 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 Oh, Anthony. He's did all he could to save me. If because of me, he's gone.
It's not your fault, Candy.
But I hardly knew him. I just...
Sometimes the people we know the least leave the biggest imprint on our hearts.
I never really gave him a time of the day. I only ever thought that he got in my way. I never really wanted him to get really close. But he was there for me when I needed him most.
Come on, let's go home.
lovely day for patrol. Don't you think so? I know, right? Step right up, come on down. Don't miss your chance to bid on when the adventurers will return home. First winner without going over wins a prize. What's the prize? You can spend some quality time with me. Maybe you could solve me.
This is
come
great.
on. Why doesn't anyone want to hang out with me? It's so puzzling.
This is crazy. Who would have predicted that the town would get together so nicely? What an amazing place we have.
We are not amused.
Ah, come on. They still aren't back yet. But they will soon. I got a feeling.
As long as I don't run into any cats or vacuum cleaners out there, that'll be fine.
Yes, those are just fables, right?
practiced. Let's get a good countdown. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome
Esther, welcome back. Where's Jin? Did you find him? What is this? Rick, where's Anthony?
There. You're safe now.
But I thought.
It's not your fault. We don't blame you.
You were right.
That was over a year ago, but it's still fresh in our heads. We were all very saddened at the loss of our friends. Through all this sadness and feeling down, our heroes decided to stay in Shoebox Town. After all the bad stuff, it must be understood, everyone began to get along, and that's pretty good.
1 year later.
Zen became a counselor and opened up an office. He had a long road getting there, far from flawless. Even though he is the only counselor this little town has ever had, if we're lucky we only get one channel, we're lucky it's this lad.
So tell me more about your mother and why she wouldn't let you jump on the bed.
She never gave me a good reason. I always just felt like I had to. Imagine feeling like you're always stuck in a blue barrel of emotions. Sometimes I feel so claustrophobic.
And how can I help you today?
Nobody can figure me out.
Penny and Nikki decided it was foolish to fight, so together they opened up a comedy club and took over the night.
So, Nick, why did the penny paint a large capital D on itself? So it could always be decent. So, Penny, what concert costs just 45 cents? I bet you're gonna tell us. 50 Cent featuring Nickelback.
Brig figured out how to keep her thoughts to herself, but she didn't put her opinions away on the shelf. She didn't want to always be preaching, so she found a new passion, public school teaching.
So, Cindy, can you tell me why you thought it was a good idea to glue Joe's head to your head? Clearly you two don't have double the brain power. Maybe next time you'll stick to something else. You know what? Don't take me literally.
Candy Cane, once misunderstood, gained some new perspective and used it for good. She gave tours of the outside lands. She was still sassy, but it didn't get out of hand.
Don't move.
No matter what is what I'll tell if you see a
Cat! Yes, it's pretty dangerous in the outside world. Watch out for cats, vacuum cleaners, exposed electrical cords, flash floods, and spiders. On behalf of Shoebox Town, please enjoy your adventure in the realms. Let's go back inside.
And then there's polyester cotton blend, but you can call her Esther. If there was ever a person in this good old town that ever made peace with her life, it was this empty nester. She is fun, creative, clever, and witty, and now she is in charge of the new French committee. No, she never saw Sacramento or soulmate Jim again, but she learned to enjoy the bond she made with her newfound best friends. She and the team get together all the time. They do it out of the blue without any reason or rhyme. Everyone in the town copied the way this group behaves, so now when they walk in town, they stop, smile, and wave. And that, my friends, is all we wrote. So we must end our story here. On a happy note. I've just been told there's something I missed. But after all, who doesn't love a good plot twist?
New residents coming to town!
allow me to introduce my brother. This is Chuck.
Well, Dennis, we thought you were, a cup of toasts, totally finished. Score 40, love vacuum team. I mean, we're talking you were done.
It was pretty close there at times. I guess I was too big for the vacuum.
Too big? Maybe you should try going on a nice vacation.
You two have learned a good bit since we last met. I'm proud of you. Maybe you two really have common sense. Keep 'em, kid. It's all yours.